you ever play Mousetrap? I can't say I really did. I've played with it, but I don't think I ever really sat down and played the actual game. How could you? Look at all this stuff. All you want to do is set up the trap and watch it go. Giving a kid a game like this was like giving a madman a loaded gun and a pile of crack. Look at this shit. Who's this guy? Ooh. We all know the trap steals the show, but let me take a moment to explain how to play. Each player is a colored mouse. You roll the die and move around the board, hoping to get as much cheese as possible. Watch out for the fat cat, you'll go back. Essentially, it's just a mindless race to the end, with the luck of the die controlling the whole outcome. Along the way, you slowly build pieces of the trap. You land on a number, and you add another piece until the trap's complete. But no kid wanted to go through that effort. You just want to see some action. It's like, hey, you want to play Mousetrap? Yeah, let me set up that trap. So let's put this together. I haven't done this in years. How's this thing go? Let's look at the instructions. Damn, what a project. It's all about turning this crank to make a stop sign hit a shoe that kicks a bucket. Damn it, kick the bucket. Oh, shit. Here I am as an adult trying to figure out a toy that's intended for a 6-year-old. When you get to the end, you just keep going around a loop until someone lands on the cheese wheel. But at the same time, someone has to land on the crank space. The chance of that happening is like waiting for a solar eclipse. But once it happens, it's time for the trap. Here we go. Oh yeah. It's just as cool as it ever was. Every time you see that, you just want to see it again. I'm a grown man, and that's still fascinating. Who wants to play the game? Just crank that shit. None of it's necessary. Why is there a guy standing on a seesaw waiting for a ball to drop? Why is there a red bathtub in the air sitting on a tower of pipes? What kind of situation is this? It would be simpler just to drop the trap, or just land on the space and win. That's what most games were like, and that's why Mousetrap is so rad. Hey, I'm Bored James, and when Bored James is bored, I play some board games. So let's check out the closet here and see what we got. Nothing like dusting off those old memories. Oh yeah, DragonStrike, this was one of my favorites. I never had the opportunity to play it very often. I'd round up a few friends and say, hey, you want to play a board game? And they'd say, sure, yeah. And then I'd get out the game and they'd take one look and go, yeah, well, I gotta go home. I think my mom's calling me. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason nobody wanted to play this. Maybe because it looks complicated, maybe because it's sort of like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, but if you're still here, let's check it out. Each player takes control of a different hero, and they all work together against one player who takes the role of the Dragon Master. Now that doesn't refer to any specific character in the game. Basically that means the Dragon Master is the all-encompassing evil force that controls all the monsters. But it also means being the game's host and the one who chooses the adventure. Each adventure uses one of 4 different layouts: the city, the cavern, the castle, and the valley. But even though many of the adventures use the same board, there's tons of them to pick from. They all have different goals, such as kill a monster, escape the castle, collect a certain object, or to protect a carriage. Now even though the book tells you how to set up the adventure, it's the Dragon Master who has the decision where to hide many of the treasures, traps, and monsters. So a lot of the game depends on the trust factor, which means the Dragon Master could just be a cheating, rotten bastard. One thing I find really weird is the T in the word trap. It looks like a C. It says crap. I know it's that old-time medieval sort of writing, but come on, was this a smart idea? I wonder how many kinds of crap there could be. Ooh, rusty crap. That sounds nasty. Rope crap. That's like a long piece of crap coming out of your ass. Poison gas crap. I've had that one before. Falling rock crap. Oh man, I don't think that one needs an explanation. Spear crap. Now that doesn't sound good. Sleeping gas crap. Blade crap. I think you need a little imagination on that one. Broken crap. Pit crap. Electrical crap. Jaws of death crap. And disarmed crap. But the most interesting thing about this whole game is that it comes with a video, a half-hour DragonStrike VHS tape. Darkfire gives it 2 claws up, and it's filmed in hyper reality. This has got to be one of the strangest inclusions to any board game I've ever heard of. Still to this day, it perplexes me. I can't figure out what purpose it has other than to get you in the right mood. I used to play it for everybody to watch while I was setting up the game, you know, just for entertainment. But rather than getting people in the mood, it only had them running for the door. Let's check it out.
Feeling brave tonight?
I guess.
How brave? Brave enough to do battle with hideous monsters?
Hey, I never said anything about battling monsters.
Brave enough to sneak around dank castles in the dark and chance being the next victim?
Whoa. I'm just trying to play a board game. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Is this like a video game?
Sorta.
Well, it's a video and it's a game. Stop them!
Death Knight, heal!
Okay, wait. Just tell me how to play the game.
Very well. As the Dragon Master must make the world unfold before their very eyes.
Okay, that really helps. Are there any rules you can tell me? Any kind of information?
Try asking the king.
Okay. Hey, your royalness, or whatever. Are there any rules to this game?
Surely you jest.
Okay, this is one of the craziest things I ever saw. It's pretty unique with the special effects. There wasn't really anything like that at the time. And still there's nothing like that. It's so weird, and it's so ironic that such a thing got buried within the box of a Dungeons & Dragons game. I mean, this should be on DVD. Who's with me? Look at this madness. Who's this guy? The Predator's ugly brother? How about this Pteraptus guy?
Failure is made of should-haves.
What a nut.
To this den of evil where we will bind Pteraptus and drive a stake through his heart.
Okay, so is Pteraptus a vampire? Oh, totally. Those hands look like Nosferatu. Have you ever seen a wizard go around wearing a dead animal on his head? The dwarf looks like Santa Claus, and the elf looks like they crossbred Mr. Spock and the Green Hornet. Oh, come on, don't do that. The thief and the warrior look like they're competing over who has the shortest skirt.
You, because you're so big and uncoordinated, have to roll a 6 or higher to dodge the man-scorpion.
Okay, now all of a sudden they're explaining the game?
I'll grab his stinger and try and stab him with it.
Roll the die. He's dead, killed by his own poison.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You stabbed the scorpion with his own stinger. Like, in the game? How do you do that? It doesn't even explain. Why am I watching this?
Now pay close attention, because the information you're about to hear could mean the difference between life and death.
Whoa, this is some serious shit. Now look, I don't know if it's your disembodied head or what, but you're really starting to creep me out, so I'm turning this off.
Do not turn the VCR off yet.
Oh, shit.
This is a special section of the tape for Dragon Masters only. When everyone who is not presently interested in becoming a Dragon Master has left the room, we may begin. Until then, kindly cast a pause video spell on your VCR.
Cast a pause spell. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Check to see if nobody's here? There's nobody here.
Are you sure nobody's listening at the door?
No, I promise. There's nobody here.
At the window?
I told you, I looked. Why would there be somebody at my window? Okay, there's somebody at my window. What do you want me to do? Cast a death spell on him?
Of course.
Oh, wow, I kind of like this Dragon Master stuff.
Good. Imagine the treasure, the power, and imagine the evil you will smite on your great adventure.
Oh, yeah. This is fucking awesome. Okay, friends, gather around. You be the elf, and you be the thief, and you be the wizard. Your objective is to venture into the ruins of Darkhold's Keep and look for the ghost of Traptis. But beware Darkfire the dragon, because he'll blaze your ass to hell. Hey, wait. Where'd everybody go? And that's what happens. Oh my God, it's Crossfire. Now we're getting serious. Even if you never played the game, you probably know the commercial. In the early 90s, this commercial was on all the time. It was more than a commercial. It was like a 30-second movie, and every time I saw it, I was just as stunned as ever. Ask anybody, say, hey, you know Crossfire? And it's like, whew, yeah, Crossfire. Yeah, the fact that everybody still remembers this commercial is a true testament to its brainwashing power. Crossfire is burned into our brains for the rest of our lives. But not everybody gave in to the marketing ploy, because after all, how could the game possibly live up to the commercial? That's what I'm going to find out. It's simple enough. You get 2 different pucks and you got to shoot one of them into your opponent's goal. It's very stimulating because you're always grabbing the balls underneath your gun. You gotta keep firing and reloading non-stop. But the gun gets jammed all the time. And the barriers on the side are just as cheap. They break so easily. I thought about trying to glue them back together, but what's the point? It's supposed to be a difficulty setting, but it doesn't change things very much. There's not much else to say, so let's start the game. Let me introduce Motherfucker Mike.
Motherfucker Mike.
1, 2, 3, fire! Crossfire! Crossfire!
You can get enough. You can get enough.
Hey, stop touching my balls!
Crossfire! Crossfire! Ah! You get caught up in that.
Wait, where'd you get all those balls?
What are you talking about?
You had more balls than me!
There's a bunch of balls behind you on the floor. They shot past you.
But, you asshole!
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna get you. I shot your mother with a laser. She's dead. She's dead. She's toilet. She's dead. She's toilet. I shot your mother. Yeah, she's dead.
Wow. Holy crap. This is a board game that's anything but boring. This marks some kind of revolution of games in which the outcome of the dice didn't matter so much as whether or not you get killed by a rolling fireball. Oh! Oh! Instead of a flat board with blank spaces, Fireball Island was upraised and painted to create a treacherous landscape. Look at all the detail going on here. There's skeletons laying on the shore just to remind you the fate of the past explorers. This is the place of your nightmares. In the middle of it all, the fire-breathing idol of Volkar, the most fearsome centerpiece to any board game I ever saw. It goes well with all your action figures. Couldn't you see this thing sitting next to Castle Grayskull or teaming up with the Inhumanoids? I love the picture on the back of the box. Isn't that how the game should be played? On a beach like that? That's awesome! It sure gets an A+ for presentation, but that's just the beginning. Your imagination takes over the rest. The goal is to get the Firestone Jewel, which unfortunately is sitting right next to Volkar. The adventure starts at Dead Man's Plateau and across the Witchlord Trail. Whenever you roll a 1, it's fireball time. Get hit by one of these, you lose a turn and end up at the nearest smolder pit. And yep, you're supposed to lay the piece on its side. That's important. You can take your chances with the caves. Some might lead to a shortcut, and others, not. Pass the Witchlord Ruin, get the Magic Charm token, trade in for a full hand of cards, get past Thunder Alley, Skeleton Head Beach, Blister Run, Fire Flash Shoot, steal the jewel, and then it's a race back to the boat with every player trying to take the jewel from each other. You go over the bridge, down Viper Pass, then you make it back to the dock where you face your final and toughest pitfall of all, getting on the boat. Why is it so small? If you can get your hands on this game, gather some friends and give it a try. It's not easy to find the complete game intact. I don't have all the pieces, here one of the bridges is missing, and I think it's a law of nature that any game that has balls flying around, the balls will get lost. So I borrowed these from Weapons and Warriors. It doesn't matter, use some marbles or whatever you can find. Fireball Island, a game anybody can play as long as you got some balls. It's Weapons and Warriors, the realistic battle game of the medieval ages. True battle action. Roll the battle dice, shoot the battle balls. The castle combat set includes over 75 pieces. Yeah? Holy shit. If you want to play Weapons and Warriors, don't make any other plans, because you're going to be waging an epic war in your own living room. This game is just too much fun, but there are some setbacks. To begin with, it takes a long time to set up.
And hurry the fuck up, because I want to play.
There's an army on one side, a castle on the other, and in between them, a dirt path and a forest. A lot of the pieces require rubber bands. These are for certain blast zones. When they get hit in the right spot, they spring loose. Because rubber bands get old and fall apart, you're going to have to replace them. It's the kind of game which needs maintenance. You can't just dust it off and play.
Look at all this that has to be done yet. Castles and rubber bands and shit. Hurry up.
All the abuse it takes, it's no wonder that pieces get broken. If you use glue, you'll have to wait for it to dry. Besides, it'll all get fucked up again anyway.
Come on!
Once you got it all set up, it's time to take sides.
Cool. I'm gonna be the castle.
What?
I'm gonna be the castle.
Nobody wants to be the puny army. The castle has the advantage because you have all these barricades. But the army is out in the open. The goal of the game is simple. Just knock down all the enemy soldiers.
I'll fucking get you this time. Fuck! Yeah!
When you roll the dice, you can move your soldiers, fire your weapons, or do a combination. The further you advance your troops, the further you can move up your weapons. Both players have their own catapult. The infantry has a crossbow, while the castle has a cannon, which isn't fair because that's the most accurate weapon. There's an optional rule. If you knock down the general, that player can only roll with one die for the rest of the game. but don't tell that to motherfucker Mike.
Yes! He's down! He's down for the count! You're fucking dead!
The general in the castle is hidden all the way in the back. In order to get a clear shot, you gotta hit the shield, which opens the drawbridge, then knock the gate up, and then hope you're lucky enough to fire all the way through. If you have a cat, keep it away and shut the door, because that cat will play by its own rules and turn the game all around. Hours of entertainment for the cat, a million frustrations for you.
Wait, get out of here. I'm trying to play the game.
The worst problem you encounter when playing this game is that the balls always ricochet off the walls. I guess you can say that this game is really balls to the wall.
Come on, James, go fetch my balls. Go get it.
Alright, here's your fucking ball. Hey! You can play this game one time and always find balls under your furniture for years to come, always serving as a memory of an ancient epic battle. Weapons and Warriors is a game that you don't forget.
You only got 3 guys left. Ooh, only 2 guys left. Yeah, you're down to your last man, motherfucker. Here, roll the dice.
Yeah, you motherfucker! Okay, I got a board game you definitely never heard of, I guarantee. This is Deadly Danger Dungeon. What creative mind came up with this? Well, you're looking right at him. When I was about 12 years old, my next door neighbors and I used to sit around and make our own board games. They were pretty shitty. There's one game we made which was Lost. It was based off of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Why I'm confessing that, I don't know. Before we take a look at the grand epic, which is Deadly Danger Dungeon, let's look at some of the other survivors. This is some weird spaceship game. I don't remember what the goal was, but from what I can see, you have to run through a minefield, avoid getting sucked up by an enemy ship, avoid aliens with headbands, a puddle of glue, and lots of spaceships that blast at you. That's what it says. You can also get transported to this giant battlefield that takes up 90% of the board. How that worked, I have no recollection. This was one of our favorites, Mischief Night. The whole idea was to go around playing pranks, such as smashing a pumpkin, toilet papering a yard, soaping a wall, splatting eggs on a wall, throwing a stink bomb at a car, sneaking into someone's house to leave the sink on, throwing a baseball out a window, and literally blocking someone's front door with bricks and cement. Whoever this person is must really hate his neighbors. Then there's this one where you're a robber trying to steal jewelry from a house while avoiding elaborate traps like in Home Alone. This game looks like we never finished. Here's Street Fighter 2. I don't have any idea how this worked. I also have no idea why there'd be people watching a fight wearing peace signs. I guess that was the irony. Then we jumped ahead and made Street Fighter 3. I guess we got tired of waiting for the actual game. The characters included Candyman, Japanese Monster, Red Dragon Master, General Slaughter, and Dracula. Yeah, Dracula. And the Transylvania flag is a bat, of course. You can say this right here is the original Street Fighter 3. What in the unholy mother of fuck? What was I thinking to make a board game of Pit Fighter? Now let's move on to Deadly Danger Dungeon. My friends and I remember this one as the most sadistic and punishing game that we ever created. You play as a hapless treasure seeker who falls in a trap, landing in a ghastly dungeon full of unspeakable perils. The goal is to climb your way back out, but you'll never make it without a long streak of lucky rolls. Anywhere you step, there's some kind of hazard that either takes a health point away or kills you instantly. It might be flying arrows, falling rocks, spikes, or a slide that sends you into a volcanic fire. If I remember correctly, you start with 3 health points, but you can raise it if you find it too difficult. It doesn't matter anyway because there's so many spaces that are instant death. Fuck! Oh my god! What was I thinking to make it this hard? I was an asshole. It's not a linear game. You can't just go straight to the exit. First, you have to get a talisman. But before you can get the talisman, you gotta get a key. It's a cruel game built only for the motherfuckest of motherfuckers. And that reminds me. Get your ass over here, you motherfucker. This is Deadly Danger Dungeon.
Why is Mario?
Well, I couldn't really make my own pieces. I guess I could have with Scopy or something, but that was before I gave a shit about anything.
Okay, so I just start rolling the dice?
Yeah.
Alright. Fall, now it says I fall. Okay, game
Oh,
over.
you're dead, you're dead.
Well, what about my hit points? Don't I get to use?
That's an instant death if you fall on spikes. So
But I fell on spikes already up here. And
Oh, well, these spikes are bigger. And
the spikes are bigger, so the other one maybe just went.
And it's more distance.
Maybe that one just pierced my foot or something,
Yeah.
and this one actually like went through my body.
Yeah, you fell. It's
All
like
right,
Mortal
all right,
Kombat
okay,
with
all
the.
right. Oh, it's a me! Oh, spaghetti! Oh, meatballs! Parmesan! 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing space. 1
You didn't
fall.
land it.
Game
Oh.
fucking over again. I gotta get the key to get the talisman, and then I gotta go forward, and then go back, and then climb the ladder, and then fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fall. Game over. All that fucking shit, and I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
Well, what does the potion do? Can I come back to life with the potion?
No, well, if you land on the spikes, you're dead.
Alright, fine. But what did the potion do?
It brought your health back.
Well, I'm fucking dead. I want to bring my health back. So can I use the potion?
Oh no, you used it when you get it. Like when you get it, that's it.
Oh. That sucks.
So
Let me ask you a question. Has anybody ever made it to the end?
No.
1, 2, 3. Fuck!
Oh!
In this fucking pit, and there's 2 of them.
Ain't I a fucking stinker, motherfucker?
Yeah, it's annoying. 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the second fucking hole.
Oh.
How many
somewhere
times have I
else.
died on that so far? 5 times, I think now? Or 6 times? I got past 1 time. I got past one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the key. Got the key again. Hey, I'm doing this is like the best. 4, 5 fall. In the fucking same spot and the game's fucking over. 1, 2, 3, 4, fucking 5! It's fucking unfair. That's pretty much it.
Who's a motherfucker now, motherfucker?
Well, I have to concede that would be the designer of the game.
Alright, let's pick out a game. What do you want to play?
I got a lot of games back here.
Yep.
Do you want to play Bed Bugs?
Bed Bugs? Nah.
Oh, HeroQuest. Dude, let's play this.
Yeah. I haven't played this in a long time. I'm gonna have to read up on the instructions a little bit.
Look at all this crap. What is this? A cabinet or something? A table? Monsters? Doors? A fireplace? Look at all this shit.
4 valiant heroes have been summoned by Mentor, the good and ancient sage, to do battle with darkness. Theirs is the ultimate heroic challenge. Descend into the treacherous world of the unknown and restore honor to the Empire. Destroy the evil forces of chaos.
Alright, who do I get to be?
Well, you can be the barbarian, the wizard, the elf, or the dwarf.
Well, what is the difference between them?
Oh, well, the barbarian's the strongest, but the wizard and the elf, they have magic spells, and the dwarf can disarm traps.
I don't fucking care. Just give me the fucking wizard.
Alright then, here's your hero card.
Body? Mind? What is all this?
Wait, hang on a minute. I think you could be more than one hero because you're the only one playing.
Huh. Well, then who are you gonna be?
Oh, I'm Zargon, the evil sorcerer that controls all the monsters.
I want to be Zargon.
Alright then, here's the manual. You'll have to read up on all the rules. Here's all your monsters. You have to take like these gargoyles and like mummies and zombies and orcs and stuff. Here's your quest book. This will tell you where all the pieces go, like how to set up the game and everything. And here's your information screen. This will help you keep track of all the hit points of all the different monsters.
Alright, fuck this. Just give me the wizard. I don't want to do all that.
There you go. You should really pick one more character.
No, I just want to be the wizard.
It's going to be kind of unfair if you're just the wizard. And
really? Alright.
I got all these monsters.
Alright. I'll be the barbarian too, I guess.
Alright, well, here's your character sheets and keep track of all the body points and everything. Alright, now the game goes like this. On your turn, you can move each of your heroes once and perform an action. For example, you can attack a monster if you're close enough. You roll the dice. Each skull rolled equals a hit.
This is hell! This is hell!
Then the defending monster rolls, and each black shield blocks one hit. Another thing you can do is search for traps, secret doors, or treasures. And if there's one in the room, I'll reveal it. And as you move into different rooms, I'll set up those rooms as they become visible.
Go through! I can't... Oh! Alright! I got him through, kind of.
Hey, stop that. I'm trying to set up the game.
Well, hurry up!
Okay, we're all ready. So here's quest number 1, the trial. You must first enter the catacombs which contain Felmarg's tomb. You must seek out and destroy Varag, a foul gargoyle who hides in the catacombs. This is your first step on the road to becoming true heroes. Here you go. Make your move.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I don't feel like playing this anymore. Can we do something different?
You should really pick one more character besides just the wizard.
Sorry.
You really should pick one more character besides just the wizard. You know, so you have somebody to fight with me against. You should really pick one more. You remember that commercial, right? I'm Mr. Bucket, toss your balls in my top.
I remember it. That commercial was so wrong. Because you're like a kid and you're watching that commercial and it's like, I'm going to pop the balls in your mouth.
Well, I never really
Come
thought
on,
of
kids,
it that
gonna
way.
put the
I know
balls in your
everybody says that, you know, but I think it's our dirty minds that puts that all together.
Yeah, but it says it in the commercial. He's like, oh, pop the balls in my mouth.
He doesn't say put your balls in my mouth. He said, you know, you put the balls in the top. That's what the announcer says. He's like,
well,
the first one to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but watch out, because the balls might pop out of his mouth.
Yeah, but like that's what you're thinking when you watch it. Like, who doesn't watch that commercial and think to themselves, putting the balls in your mouth?
Well, I have, Mr. Bucket. Here it is. Just an innocent little toy for kids.
Can I see it? Look at the big red nose. It looks like a drunk or a child molester or something.
Yeah. All right, so you just put some batteries in, you turn it on, and watch it go. That's Mr. Bucket.
It looks like it's doing the moonwalk.
You just gotta scoop up your balls and get them in its top like that.
Why can't we just throw the balls in? Why do we have to use this? Yeah.
Because that's how the game is played.
This is so stupid. do I have to use a green shovel to pick up the green ball and only the blue?
Well, technically, yes. Say I have a yellow shovel. That means you can only scoop up yellow balls with a yellow shovel.
Yeah, well, what happens if I scoop up a red ball with a blue shovel? Do I get a penalty?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So is this it? This is all there is to this?
Yep, this is pretty much it.
There's got to be something else. Let me see. Here's the instructions. Let me look. Dude, look at this. Read this right here.
Oh, this part right here? Mr. Bucket is a battery-operated game to be used only with the special balls enclosed. As opposed to balls.
Alright, well, that's enough for me. I've had it. I'm gonna get going.
Okay.
If you don't mind. See you later.
Alright. Poor choice of words used by the announcer, which may be mistaken for teabagging. Balls pop out of my mouth. This slogan has proven to be quite humorous and controversial because of its reference to the male genitalia being close to the bucket's mouth. Hey, did you notice anything weird about that Mr. Bucket?
No, like what?
Well, it was still like moving around, like it was still turned on.
Well, then obviously it wasn't turned off then.
Yeah, but the thing is, I was positive that I turned it off.
That handle thing with the on-off switch is kind of weird. Maybe it just popped back on. Who knows?
It also sort of like came up onto the couch.
Like how?
I don't know, like it climbed up or something. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth.
Well, it didn't look like you could do that, but I don't know, maybe, I guess.
One last thing. I think it was going for my balls.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go.
Okay. Alright, I'll see you.
Bye.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's okay. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to suck on your balls.
This doesn't make any sense. I turned you off.
Oh, but you turned me on.
Hello?
Mike, get over here right now.
What's going on?
I was in bed, the bucket came under the blankets, and it talked to me.
This is a nightmare you're telling me about?
I don't know. I really have no idea what's going on here anymore.
Yeah, I'm looking at a window upstairs and it's open. You might want to close it because of the rain.
Well, like, my bedroom window? Okay, just come over here real fast.
Okay, let me get my shoes and an umbrella. I'll be right over there.
Okay.
Mr. Bug.
Pop your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
Fucking balls. Get your fucking balls.
Mr. Bucket, I'm gonna suck on your balls. I'm Mr. Bucket. Want a bucket? I want to suck on your balls.
You need plastic balls. These kinds.
No, I need balls, testicles, scrotum, gonads, family jewels, bollocks, cojones,
Fucking
balls.
balls. Take your fucking balls. Not my balls.
Balls.
Get away from me. Get away from me, you sick, fucked up freak. Fucking pervert. Get away from me. Suck his balls.
Balls, 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 scrotum, balls, 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 balls,
Get off of me! My balls! Get off me! You fucking pervert!
Oh my God! Oh shit! You fucking bucket!
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Well, it's fucking dead now. Except that anywhere where there's a Mr. Bucket, nobody is safe.